What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over what I think is the best loadout for Warzone right now. If you were unaware, there was a nerf today to the DMRs, and it was a pretty significant nerf. They're still very good weapons, but I think they're more inconvenient to use now than they were before, and there's definitely room for other weapons to be viable in Warzone. They have a lot of recoil, and it's just really awkward to use them. They're pretty good at close range, or like close to medium range, but once you get out to like medium to long range, they really aren't that good anymore. And if you're going to use a DMR, you want it to dominate medium and long range, right? Like, why would you want to use a DMR if it's not good at like medium and long range? So I'm going to be using the Amax. The Amax was my favorite gun previously. And if you guys didn't know, the Kilo was nerfed at the start of this season, but there wasn't that much talk about it. We'll get into what they changed later on. So the CR-56 Amax is a really high damage. It has a decent amount of recoil, but I think it is very controllable once you're accustomed to using it. Lots of people kind of overrate the Amax's recoil and perceive it to be much worse than it is, strictly because a lot of Modern Warfare guns, like the weapons that have been meta for Warzone, had really low recoil. So people aren't accustomed to really compensating for any recoil. But when you give the Amax a chance and practice with it, it is an incredibly powerful and incredibly like consistent gun once you get the hang of it. We're going to have the attachments and loadout and everything later on. And right now, here's a graph showing the time to kill with the Amax versus the Kilo, which was the other meta assault rifle from the past. And as you'll see, it kills faster than the Kilo at every range. What changed with the Kilo, or what changed with the Kilo at the start of this season, is you see that last drop off that occurs at 86 meters. That used to not happen. It would just have the same time to kill forever. So at really long ranges, the Amax dominates, but at pretty much every range, it has a very competitive, very fast time to kill. Like if you get caught up close with your AR out, it's really not that much of a problem. The Amax melts. Medium to long range, the Amax melts. Really the only problem I have with the Amax is just like tapping somebody off like a head glitch or something like that if it's pretty long range. That's where the recoil is like very noticeable and quite problematic, but you probably don't want to be fighting people off head glitches anyways. I guess the 45 round mag is a problem for some people, but if you think about it, the Amax is going to be killing faster, right? It kills much faster than these other assault rifles. So the fact that you have 15 less bullets in the mag really isn't that big of a problem because you're going to be killing in less bullets anyways. I feel like you can kill about the same amount of people in a mag with the Amax as you could the Kilo. The Kilo is still a good weapon. There's lots of good weapons in the game right now. It's not like the Amax is the only thing you can use in the game, like how the DMR meta was. It's a pretty open meta. There's lots of things you can use. I got like a 20 kill game with the SA-87 today, which is a good gun, but certainly not the best gun in the game. It's a very good time for Warzone. There's a lot of loadouts you can try. This is my favorite at the moment, but let me know in the comments below what you've been using and what you've been having success with since the DMR nerf. So here's the loadout I was using for this gameplay. We got the Amax and the Mac 10. For the Amax, we're going to be using monolithic suppressor, the Zodiac barrel, commando foregrip, 45 round mag, the VLK 3X optic, and then of course the T-pose reticle. This is the exact same Amax build people have been using for a long time, but if you're new to the game, like you just started playing this season, probably wouldn't have seen this as much because the DMRs have been dominating the game. And if you were previously using the Kilo, then maybe you didn't mess around with the Amax as much. For the Mac 10, you're using agency suppressor, task force barrel. I have on striker foregrip now. I believe I had on the normal foregrip in the video, but the striker foregrip does reduce recoil. Between this, the striker, and the field agent, I don't really notice a difference. They're all very controllable to me. The 53 round drum mag, and then the serpent wrap. Some people like the SAS combat stock. That's a good attachment too. And then I know the Mac 10 gallantry, the glitch with it is still fixed, or they fixed the glitch where it was doing more damage or whatever from the base Mac 10, which was super pay to win. But I think this Mac 10 blueprint still has much better iron sights, so this is the one I choose to use. I love the iron sights a lot more with this one. I think they're a lot better compared to the normal Mac 10. So that's going to be the loadout. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. This is, like I said, the Amax has been my favorite gun in the game for a while. Even during the Kilo meta, I primarily ran the Amax because just a very satisfying gun to use. It melts so fast. You win gunfights with it super easy, especially versus the Kilo. Like even in the past meta, like a Kilo player versus an Amax player, if the Amax player was better, you were going to kill that Kilo player 100% of the time. Like it was just such a consistent, such a fast killing weapon that once you got the hang of the recoil, it was very rewarding and you would get a lot of kills with it. So I would definitely recommend practicing with the Amax, getting used to the recoil. I'm going to let the gameplay play out. If you guys did enjoy this video, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you would like to see more. And like I already said, comment down below which guns you have been using since the DMR nerf. This car is doing. extra. I didn't see him get out there.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
Almost pretty bad. That would have been sad to lose like that. Alright, well we have $84,000. I wish I could just buy in advance, bro.
We got recon
Like I don't even care if they make it more expensive to buy it on its own, like at this point.
UAV entering the AO.
I just don't want to be like standing out in the open buying shit.
I got the wheel.
Where's this guy? That guy's in the sky, I believe. This bird's up pulling up. Maybe he's not. He was moving a lot initially, so I thought he was in this guy. Come on, car. Dude, this truck is so annoying for that reason. If I was in one of the other cars, we would have already been shooting this guy. Like, anytime you need to go uphill with this shit, good luck. Oh, we killed Senpai, Blue. What does that mean? Isn't that like teacher or some shit?
Got gas moving in.
That was depressing almost. Just once I get in it to go somewhere, that's not good. That was free. Sure he's behind that rock.
Only 5 left.
I'm driving.
Dude, die.
Found you. I'm driving.
That was so fucked, bro. Gotta plate up and reload everything because that guy wouldn't die and my gas mask went on halfway through that fight.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I'm driving.
Gas mask is basically lost off that. That's what I was talking about before. Like, you can use the gas mask like that to get kills and like lose your gas mask off it, but like it's fine.
They picked the wrong
Because like, I don't know. It's pretty extra where you actually need the gas mask. Hopefully this guy yells at me. He was pissed. Yelled like, God damn it, when I killed him. Hopefully, you know, he'd yell at me. That was such a bad fight for him. I don't know why he was jumping out of the car to fight that guy. Like, once I saw both of them standing there, I knew I won the game. It just wasn't even worth, like, saying because I was talking about something else. But it was, like, so free to win that there. Yo, hello?
Man was so fucking good.
GG's, bro. GG's.
Fucking amazing.
Senpai, GG's. Oh, no one... Is my mic fucked or something? Like, hold up. It said I was talking, right? Like, no one says anything to me.